makisabi. Gusto nyo ng flex? Sige, ito pa yung next. Tignan nyo na lang kung sino yung nakaabante. Kita naman kung sino yung nakadiamante. Dami nagkalat sa kalyeng piling higante. Pero kapag umata, kala ko ba magaling, bakit nandiyo pa rin? Tignan nyo na lang kami, layo na nang narating. Mula nung kami dumating, lahat sila ay naging katawa-tawa na sa scene. Nakita kasing iba yung nagmamagaling sa tunay na magagaling.
I got your girl on panic. Iced out my wrist Titanic. Like 2-1, I'm on my savage. No airport but claim my baggage. Oh, I'm on the run, I'm on the run. You're gon' choose, I'm on the up. The boy and the man, you're all in one. But I used to be the one that caught the bus on the red light. I don't need transit, only crew, no friends. When you see me, that's it. They ain't even like me last year. Now they know my face, China on the page. We be in a place like the K.CD. They watch me like I'm on TV. Brought this back, but I ain't got receipt. Coking up Bobby Flay when
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Orlando Magic here at their home, Amway Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Franz Wagner was in the Rookie of the Year consideration last year for the Magic. He said there are a lot of reasons for fans to be excited for the future. We've got a lot of young talent, but my job is to be in the now and try to win games. What's helped me so far is focusing on each day at a time. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he is definitely ahead of schedule. David, thanks. A look at the Bulls starting lineup. Smith is out there with Paul. Then it's Iverson. Then there's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. And for the Magic, at the forward positions, it's Wagner and Banchero. The guard set is Fultz and Suggs. And it's Carter in at the 5.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
Pass to Wagner. Kicks it to Suggs. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And then Carter with the dunk.
Just a real solid understanding of how to exploit the defense. Carter Jr. impressive at positioning himself in these situations.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Now, here's Suggs. Wagner wide open. Here's Carter. Goes up again. The rejection by Paul.
Chris Paul, such an outstanding defensive player, and his teammates appreciate that he gets steals, but he also occasionally get a block shot, too.
The Magic shooting there. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute. That was terrific!
Assisted, J.R.
The dish from Smith. Great basketball play by J.R.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And finished off by Banchero.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Maxey, no good. The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And Wagner dives in.
Wagner's teammates encourage him to attack the rim. They love to see him be aggressive. Given these results, you can understand why that's the case.
Maxey, no good.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
The feed to Fultz. And it's sent back by Russell. Iverson kicks to Maxey. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And you love seeing that great Mobile One drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Now here's Fultz. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Paul.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Got a piece of it.
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
Orlando leading. And here is Suggs. Here's Carter. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Suggs. Here's Fultz. It's rebounded by Allen Iverson. The 3. That's good from Paul on the assist by Maxey.
You know, going back to his rookie season in 2006, Paul shot under 30% from deep. It's amazing how much he's improved that part of his game.
Banchero with the ball. Covered by Smith. Trying to get open is Carter. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Orlando trailing here. Suggs passes to Carter. Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Paul. Now, Suggs. Some solid D from Paul.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the back.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
There aren't many players with a quicker first step than Tyrese Maxey.
And I love the way he uses it to his advantage, Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
The pass to Fultz. Here's Banchero. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
The 9-foot standing reach. Carter has no trouble putting that away.
Iverson passes to Russell. Paul for 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
Close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Suggs kicks to Fultz. The dish to Carter. That shot off, and the Bulls going the other way now. Russell with it. Picked up by Suggs. And here's Iverson outside. Kept alive. Smith the pass to Paul. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Paul's got 5 now.
Paul working around the defense that time to get a close shot inside.
Pass to Suggs. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand.
Oh, wow, man.
Chris Paul.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Now, here's Wagner. Back to Fultz. Pass to Carter. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. From deep. That shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Major dominance in it. Comes so easily for him. Fantastic. Getting to his spots on the floor.
Passes it to Wagner. To the paint. That's good from Suggs on the assist from Wagner.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency as soon as he came into the league. You know what you'll get from him every night.
Orlando making some changes. Mo Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Isaac comes in for Suggs. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Landale's checked in. Anthony comes in for Smith. Smart's checked in for Iverson. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Maxey. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
Now Isaac following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Pass to Anthony. Into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Paul for three. That's good, and it's his fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Anthony. Here's Wagner. Banked in off the glass. Wagner's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside.
Slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Back to Anthony. Now, here's Isaac. Covered by Anthony. Isaac kicks to Wagner. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Franz Wagner wasted no time making a splash in the league. Took home a Rookie of the Month award at the end of 2021. A really good start for him on his budding NBA career.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the league grows.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Wagner's Rookie of the Month award was well-earned, Clark. He is a hard-working player.
Yeah, I agree. He's earned and carved out a spot for this team already. And he's accomplished those feats quite quickly. I mean, Wagner has tremendous potential, I think, and a really bright future. He's a versatile player, a hard-working guy. He's only going to get better.
Bol, he's checked in for the Magic. And that one's good. Maxey. Maxey's got 20 points.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
The pass to Isaac. Orlando moving the ball around. Wagner outside. Oh, good with the triple.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. And Anthony's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. 4-point game. Shot from 12. Rebound by Smith. Chicago with the ball. Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Yeah, you look at Russell, one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Anthony. Here's Bol. Drops in the layup for 2.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now, here's Maxey. 24 points for him. The drive by Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Boy, the body control of Russell. He knows defenders are going to be trying to get physical with him, and he's up for the challenge that time.
The Magic trail by 6. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. It's Bol, top of the key. Back to Anthony. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by Smith.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Free throw good. Iverson.
Well, I love the heart Iverson plays with. Really special how he competes and never gives in. He's nicknamed the answer because he takes pride in proving doubters wrong.
Anthony's checked in for Chicago. Wagner outside. Pass to Isaac. Back to Wagner. It's rebounded by Allen Iverson.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Maxey kicks to Russell. Now here's Paul. 12 points for him. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's Chicago holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And your Magic Youth Dance Team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
Tons of points. Will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
In addition to that, how about the mid-range action we've seen from this group? Utilizing the jump shot to get them started in the right manner in this one.
So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Anthony, Patrick Beverley out there with Smart. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Landale in at the 5, home in the paint. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Paul with the ball, now guarded by Fultz. Beverley, the pass to Paul. With the drive, and it's sent back by Isaac. Out to the right wing. Baseline Jay on the way. Fires the 3. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Bulls leading by 11. Here's Paul, and then Paul slams it in.
Paul is so good with the ball. Carves his way inside with such ease and precision. That's what's so marvelous about it.
Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Passes it to Suggs. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. The rejection by Paul. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Carter right side. Just 5 on the clock. He kicks it to Fultz. Three-pointer.
The nastiness, the edge that's nasty, the ferocity that Beverley plays with, really admirable.
And it's Paul penetrating and finished off by Paul.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Here's Banchero. The Bulls getting the bucket. kicks to Suggs. Inside, Isaac. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Good place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. So it's Orlando now. The Bulls getting the bucket. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Smith checked in for Paul. And that one falls for Smart. The unmistakable feel of the first day Clark of the NBA regular season. A game each of these teams and us as broadcasters have been waiting for a long time.
No doubt about it, Kevin. And the excitement you feel as a broadcaster, but even more so as a player, is something you have to temper down, especially if you're on the court. I mean, you don't want to have your adrenaline and excitement affect your focus. So you focus on the work that's gone into getting ready for the season, and then you try to just let that work lead how you play.
Now here's Fultz. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
You know, one of the best sights from the NBA in my mind in 2022 was seeing Markelle Fultz on the court again. It was a long road back from his torn ACL, not to mention the issues he had with the frozen shoulder early in his career.
And the Bulls with possession. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Now here's Fultz. Back to Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Well, I tell you what, Fultz does a nice job with the pocket passes, threading the needle out of pick and roll. That's a tough cover when you're on defense.
For a player who relies on quickness and mobility like Fultz, an ACL injury can be devastating.
Well, trust me, I haven't had one, but I know enough guys who have, and it's a tough injury for any player to come back from a torn ACL. And Markelle had to work extremely hard every day for a year and a half. All credit to him for putting that kind of effort into his rehab so he could get back out on the court.
Here's Suggs after the Bulls pick up 2. And it's Carter missing. Iverson against Fultz. Outside, Maxey. Oh, my goodness.
Man.
And down it goes, jamming that one home. Orlando's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Iverson against Isaac. Back to Fultz. Oh, that's blocked. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Paul with the ball. Iverson gets the bucket.
Pound for pound, I don't know if there's a tougher player than Allen Iverson.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Fultz finds Isaac. The rejection by Smith. They recover it.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter.
He gets it in there.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior That's the top priority right now.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando.
Franz Wagner.
Pass to Suggs. Back to Fultz to end the cold streak. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Maxey into the lane, takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Now, here's Wagner. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. And again, Chicago running the court in transition.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bulls foul. D'Angelo Russell.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And I like what he did at the line last season, though. How about 81%?
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Bol comes in for Banchero. And Anthony subbed in for Jalen Suggs. Magic shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Here's Bol. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Bol's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bol. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Maxey kicks to Paul. This one for 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Anthony's shot is off. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the 2nd quarter so far. Maxey and the layup falls. Maxey's got 38 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Wagner. Here's Bol, and stolen by Iverson. Russell with it. And the pass to Iverson. Here's Maxey. Offensive rebound. Back to Iverson. Outside, Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it off the glass. Maxey's got 40 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Anthony at the elbow. Bol. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Paul's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, that's a...
Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
What a punch.
Here's Fultz. Dishes it to Bol. Wagner passes to Fultz. Back to Wagner. There's the triple. Chicago grabs the miss. Russell's got 6 rebounds in the
game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And here's Fultz. Wagner wide open. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that, but currently they lack that star.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. 1:35 left in the second quarter. Anthony against Paul. Deep two from Wagner. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And as we know, Greg, the NBA is a star-driven league.
Hard to contend without a top 10 player on the roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach. And one player taking a leap this season would be huge.
They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin. On this trip, they can't continue to come up empty.
Ball kicks to Anthony. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 8 rebounds in this game. Shoots. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Anthony. Here's Fultz. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Offensive rebound. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him. 6 to shoot. Sinks the triple. Paul's got 24.
And this second quarter, to me, has been all about the offensive glass. Second chance. That was special.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And the Bulls making a change here. For Chicago, they have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. Now Anthony. He's got 6. No good there.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Carmelo, what was the area of emphasis for your team during the first half?
Well, we're doing it on both ends of the court. We're bucking down on the defensive end. We're sharing the ball offensively, making good plays. You know, challenging every possession counts. And we're doing that the first half.
I know you want to keep it going in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, give us your take.
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Shaq, what'd you think about Orlando?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just block it.
And it's just about time now for the...
Here they come, Magic fans.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Bull shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. Filling the perimeter, it's Suggs and Wagner. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Fultz in at the point guard. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley. You know we have to see that great Mobile One drive one more time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Fultz against Maxey. That one's not going to go. And it's Chicago the other way.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Pass to Suggs. Off target from outside. Suggs has gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Maxey with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Maxey, no good. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Carter. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Since halftime, scoreless in their first 5 attempts. It's been ugly. I mean, just take a look at the handles on Paul. He's got all kind of tricks when he's handling that rock.
Just over 1.5 minutes played here in the third.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And that one's good. Suggs.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Fultz, the pass to Wagner. Back to Fultz. Lets the 3 fly. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Russell finds Smith. Here's Maxey. Oh, and he jams it right over Wendell Carter. Wow.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Passes it to Carter. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Smith's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 board. Oh,
man.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
The rejection by Paul.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can. Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Here's Maxey. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Banchero with the ball. Working on Smith.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
Kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Maxey. Russell trying to free himself up. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Iverson against Wagner. Now, here's Banchero. He's got 14. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-4 run right now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Another 3 for Chicago.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Now the pass to Wagner. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. The Magic making a switch here. Isaac's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Landale's checked in. And Anthony subbed in for J.R. Smith. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And it's Suggs missing. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Chicago Bulls. Just 4 points, that's all they've given up here in the second half.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
Orlando's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Wagner kicks to Suggs. Pass to Isaac. Magic moving the ball around. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Bol comes in for Banchero. And Anthony subbed in for Wagner. And Chicago also making a switch. Smart's checked in for Allen Iverson. Anthony drawing the double team. Isaac outside. Back to Anthony. Carter up top. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
With really clean, simple mechanics. Carter Jr. shoots with a lot of confidence.
Good. That's another bucket.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight.
And his scoring tonight has dropped him into the conversation with some of the all-time greats. I'm talking about names like Wilt Chamberlain and Kobe Bryant. Simply amazing what we've seen. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Mo Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Taylor's checked in for the Bulls. Timeout call, the Bulls. And Clark, Commissioner Silver noted recently as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience. Load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. You have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity.
Hits it again. Wow.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
And to see your son break fine success in the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for you.
It is. I'm a proud papa because something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well. And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression. He's
good. He hits again.
The good times keep rolling. Now tied for 2nd all-time in scoring for a game.
Well, you know, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game, GA, the defense throws everything at him, but he still is scoring.
When Kobe did what he did back in 06, I never thought we'd see something like that again. But tonight has been an absolute legendary performance. I'm still in shock that
free throw good, Maxey. For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Passes to Wagner. Over Paul. And it's Wagner missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
That one falls. Paul's got 11 in the second half.
Chris Paul in the zone. Get out of his way, folks. He knows how to take a game over, and he does it efficiently and effectively.
And he makes that one. And that's 10 points for Cole Anthony.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And he gets the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The offensive rebound, Bull, and he uses the glass on the layup. Bull's got 4 points this quarter.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Paul for 3, and it's Orlando with the rebound. The 3 from Anthony. Unable to get that one. Some solid defense from Maxey. Smith the pass to Russell. Back to Smith. Bulls moving the ball around. That's a 2 from Paul. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 6 assists. This now in the game. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. Isaac kicks to Anthony. Pulls up from the corner. And Paul pulls it down. Chicago's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. It's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
59 seconds left here in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. 2-end monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
From 12 feet out, Anthony's shot is off. Chicago has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Smith kicks to Maxey. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Over Anthony. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Isaac. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. Back right after this. Now let's hear what head coach Billy Donovan was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Guys, good job hitting ahead. That means we're running, which is good, okay? We've got to pay attention right now, okay, and what we're doing coming out of timeout.
Pushing the action, fast pace. Billy Donovan wants to keep them rolling it out.
Yeah, I mean, they're doing a good job in transition. They just need to stay focused and be efficient.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Smith sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Allen Iverson, Tyrese Maxey out there with Anthony. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Landale in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Iverson gets it to go.
And that's tough. But sometimes it seems Iverson prefers knocking down the contested jump shots just to toy with the defense on occasion.
Harris outside. Back to Carter Williams. Schofield passes to Harris. Beverly against Carter Williams. Over Beverly. Carter Williams can't get it to go. The Bulls shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. And Allen Iverson, good for the three. Iverson's got 13 points in the second half.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Back to Harris. And they recover it. Shoots a three. Carter Williams can't get it to go. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Back to Carter Williams. When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players.
Oh, what a
finish! You know, I mean, heck, Iverson just out there doing what he does best, scoring the rock. And the defense hasn't had much of an answer, pun intended.
Carter Williams, the pass to Schofield. Here's Bitadze. Another miss by Orlando. Here's Chicago. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
And it's Carter Williams with the ball for the Magic. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. To the inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Chicago.
It's deflected. Fast break. Here come the Magic. Harris with the ball. Orlando moving the ball around. There's Bitadze. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The first free throw is good. And with the play-in tournament, single game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game. And it's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. From deep, Iverson. Smith kicks to Russell. He dishes it to Paul. Pass to Maxey. Lets it go from deep. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Here's Schofield, defended by Paul. Here's Carter Williams, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Allen Iverson.
And you know, really, Carter Williams is smart at drawing contact. Reads defenders extremely well.
Carter Williams hits them both.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
To the middle. Rebound by Smith. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 17-6 run. That one goes in. Paul's got 41.
Exceptional focus from the veteran point guard. Paul is no stranger to having to outwork the defense.
And Paul over to help. Fires the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Russell's got 14. Yep, 14.
The third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle. And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. Third all-time in career assists, second all-time in career assist percentage, and he looks far from done.
Carter Williams, the pass to Schofield. Carter Williams against Maxey. Here's Bitadze. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Maxey. And Greg, what separates Paul from the other two guys that have more career assists is that Paul also averaged 18 points a game.
And he scores with efficiency. Really a one-of-a-kind talent. When he finally does decide to hang him up, I think he'd make a great head coach as well.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Paul. From past the arc. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Wagner, and finish off by Wagner.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Maxey finds Russell. From the arc. They grab their own miss. There's the pass to Paul. Driving inside. And then Paul slams it in.
And his handle's simply phenomenal. Rush hour handles of the highest level. Cutting and carving his way wherever he wants to go. Chris Paul is a maestro with the ball.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Smith against Wagner. And Harris gets it to go on the assist from Wagner. Harris has got his first 2 points. Here's Paul. Another bucket. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. That shot wide open. And it's Maxey with the ball for the Bulls. Paul outside. Plays it up and banks it in. Paul's got 53.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Pass to Maxey. And then Paul slams it in.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Well, Orlando shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. The shot by Carter Williams, nobody around. Misses the jumper. Yet another bucket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Carter Williams against Maxey. Now, here's Wagner. He's guarded close. Clock at 4. Passes it to Carter Williams. And a miss there on the triple. Well, Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. That's a 2 from Paul. The shot off that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. The shot by Schofield, no good.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Wagner trying to get open. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 57 points. And so here's Orlando. Harris outside. Looking to end the run. Here's Wagner. The rejection by Paul. Out to the wing. Maxey with it. Now defended by Carter Williams. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Outside, Russell. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. The Magic shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Carter Williams, the pass to Harris. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Puts it up from 12, and the rejection by Smith. Here's Iverson. Lays it up off the glass. Iverson's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Here's Orlando now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Deep 2 from Wagner. Chicago grabs the miss. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Maxey. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Carter Williams, the pass to Harris. Here's Schofield. Back to Harris to end the drought. And it's Russell with the rebound. Smith with it. Defended now by Wagner.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Chicago.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Tyrese Maxey.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all...
What happened to Jaime?
Carter Williams, the pass to Schofield. Down low. And finished off by Wagner.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Here's Paul. And, yep, another basket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Carter Williams, the pass to Bitadze. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And that one's good, Wagner. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Paul for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris, big win tonight. What do you think was the biggest factor?
I don't know. You know, it was just our defense. You know, obviously our offense fed off of it. Guys made open shots, but I think we really locked down defensively, and that's what we're trying to make sure is that we're a defensive team every night.
Well, you were a defensive team tonight, Chris. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.